Have you ever pondered about the complexities of intimate relationships and the thin line between love and betrayal? It's a world where emotions run deep, where love intertwines with betrayal, creating a delicate balance that often teeters on the edge. Relationships, as we know, are never black and white. They are a myriad of shades, each telling a unique story. Today, we delve into the intricate world of intimate relationships through the lens of Arturo Vivante's short story, Can Can. Our exploration commences with the introduction of the main characters of Can Can. In the heart of this tale, we meet a trio: a man, his wife, and his mistress. Each character, distinct and unique, plays a pivotal role in the unfolding drama of intimate relationships. The man, our protagonist, is a study in contrasts. He's a loving husband on one hand, committed to his wife and their shared life. Yet, he's also drawn to his mistress, a woman who ignites a different kind of passion in him. It's a complex, tangled web of emotions that he finds himself entwined in, and it's this struggle that forms the crux of our narrative. Then there's the wife, a character that encapsulates grace and strength. She's unaware of her husband's dalliances, caught in the bliss of domesticity. Oblivious to her partner's internal turmoil, she continues to play her role, the perfect companion, evoking a sense of sympathy and admiration in us. The mistress, on the other hand, is a wild card. She represents the thrill of the unknown, the allure of the forbidden. Unburdened by societal norms, she is the embodiment of free will and desire, a stark contrast to the constrained, domesticated life of the wife. As the protagonist navigates this intricate maze of relationships, we see him grappling with the duality of his feelings. He's torn between the comfort of his marital life and the exhilarating freedom offered by his mistress. It's a delicate balancing act, one that's fraught with uncertainty and guilt. In Can Can, Arturo Vivante presents us with a raw and honest portrayal of intimate relationships. The characters are flawed, their relationships complex, and their emotions incredibly real. It's a story that explores the many shades of love and passion, the thin line between loyalty and betrayal, and the inevitable consequences of our actions. As we venture deeper into the narrative, we uncover the delicate balance the protagonist attempts to maintain between love and betrayal. At the heart of Can Can lies a riveting dance of emotions, filled with passion, guilt, and regret. In the labyrinth of his heart, our protagonist is a man torn. He is entangled in a web of emotions, caught between his wife and his mistress. He is a man standing at the crossroads of desire and duty, passion and responsibility. His heart beats with the rhythm of a forbidden dance, the Can Can, a dance that is as intoxicating as it is perilous. The protagonist's inner turmoil is palpable. He is smitten by the allure of his mistress, her vivacious spirit, her zest for life. Her presence is like a spark that ignites a fire within him, a fire that he struggles to contain. He is drawn to her like a moth to a flame, knowing all too well the dangers that lie ahead. Yet he is bound to his wife by the chains of marital commitment. He cherishes the familiarity, the comfort, the shared history that they have forged together. He is haunted by the echoes of their laughter, their shared dreams, their moments of intimacy. But he is also plagued by the guilt of his infidelity, the shadow of his deceit looming over their relationship like a dark cloud. His actions, his choices, they all have consequences. They send ripples through the tranquil waters of his relationships, disrupting the harmony, shattering the peace. He is a puppeteer pulling the strings, setting in motion a series of events that will inevitably lead to a dramatic climax. His wife, his mistress, they are both victims and participants in this intricate dance. They are caught in the whirlwind of his indecisiveness, his inability to choose, to commit, to let go. They are both pawns and queens in his game of love, their fates intertwined with his in a complex web of emotions, desires, and expectations. The protagonist's actions set the stage for a climax that speaks volumes about the complexities of intimate relationships. As the story reaches its zenith, we witness the consequences of the protagonist's actions. The climax of Arturo Vivante's Can Can is a moment of revelation that unravels the protagonist's secret affair. It's a point of no return that is as sudden as it is devastating. The protagonist's wife, until now blissfully unaware of her husband's infidelity, stumbles upon the truth in the most unexpected of ways. This moment of discovery is not marked by high drama, but rather by a quiet, crushing realization. The protagonist's wife finds a red hairpin, a seemingly insignificant object, yet it is enough to shatter her world. The hairpin, belonging to the other woman, becomes a symbol of betrayal, a silent testimony of her husband's affair. As we delve into the emotional fallout of this discovery, we see a relationship strained to its breaking point. The wife's initial shock gives way to a torrent of emotions: disbelief, anger, and profound sadness. Her trust in her husband, once unshakable, now lies in ruins. The protagonist, on the other hand, is forced to confront the consequences of his actions. His secret is out, and he stands exposed, his guilt and regret palpable. The impact on their relationship is significant. It's a pivotal moment that forces both the protagonist and his wife to reassess their relationship. The trust and intimacy that once defined their relationship is now replaced with doubt and suspicion. It's a stark reminder of how a single act of betrayal can erode the foundations of a relationship. What's striking about the climax of Can Can is Vivante's nuanced portrayal of the emotional turmoil experienced by both the protagonist and his wife. It's not just a story about an affair, but a deep dive into the complexities of human relationships, the fragility of trust, and the devastating impact of betrayal. The climax of Can Can presents a poignant exploration of the repercussions of betrayal in intimate relationships. In the aftermath of the revelation, we see the characters grappling with the reality of their situation. The protagonist, caught in the throes of guilt, is forced to confront the consequences of his actions. He is no longer the carefree man he once was. Instead, he's now a prisoner of his own actions, chained by the guilt and remorse that gnaw at him. Meanwhile, the wife's reaction is a study in resilience and grace. She's hurt, yes, but she's also strong. She confronts the painful truth with a quiet dignity, a testament to the strength of her character. The fallout of the affair reveals the depth of her love and her capacity to endure. As we traverse through the heartache and the tumult, we arrive at the resolution of the story. The protagonist's guilt is palpable, his remorse genuine. He yearns for forgiveness, for redemption, for a chance to mend the damage he has wrought. And in this yearning, we see a glimmer of hope, a possibility for healing. The wife, on the other hand, faces a challenging decision: to forgive or not to forgive, to let go of the past or to hold on to the hurt. It's a dilemma that tests the boundaries of her love and her capacity to forgive. But as the story unfolds, we see her making a choice that speaks volumes about her strength and her love. The resolution of Can Can is a poignant reminder of the power of forgiveness and redemption in intimate relationships. It reminds us that even in the face of betrayal, love can endure, can heal. It tells us that forgiveness is not just about letting go of the past, but also about embracing the possibility of a better future. The protagonist's journey from guilt to redemption, the wife's journey from hurt to forgiveness, paints a compelling picture of the complexities of love and relationships. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, to the power of love and forgiveness. The resolution of Can Can leaves us with much to ponder about the dynamics of love, betrayal, and forgiveness in intimate relationships. As we conclude our journey through Can Can, we find ourselves reflecting on the intricate tapestry of intimate relationships. The story, woven with threads of love, betrayal, and forgiveness, provides us with a mirror to examine our own relationships and the complex dynamics that govern them. Throughout our analysis, we've navigated the labyrinth of emotions, diving deep into the depths of love, wading through the murky waters of betrayal, and emerging into the light of forgiveness. Love, as demonstrated in the story, is a force potent enough to bind two souls, yet fragile enough to shatter at the slightest hint of mistrust. Betrayal, on the other hand, is a storm that can ravage the most solid of relationships, leaving behind a trail of heartache and regret. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but one that's often served up in the grand feast of love. Yet, amidst the ruins of love and betrayal, sprouts the seed of forgiveness. It's the balm that soothes the sting of betrayal, the bridge that mends the chasm of mistrust. Arturo Vivante, through his compelling narrative, underscores the power of forgiveness as the ultimate redemption. The story Can Can acts as a guide, navigating us through the labyrinthine world of intimate relationships. It's a reminder that while love may lead us down paths of joy and despair, it's the dance of forgiveness that brings us back into the arms of love. It is through stories like Can Can that we gain a deeper understanding of the delicate dance that is an intimate relationship, a dance of love, betrayal, and ultimately forgiveness.